Hello and welcome everyone to the Gold and Silver Club Week Ahead Commodity Report, the US election special for the 7th to the 11th of November 2016, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. Today we will be analysing the latest developments in the commodity markets and discussing our outlook for the week ahead. The live session will be covering the US election preview with a snapshot of the latest developments, how to trade the US election, trading ideas to profit from the crucial vote on the 8th of November, and US election trade watch list, our featured commodity this week. Let me introduce you to the Gold and Silver Club. The Gold and Silver Club is the #1 commodities trading and investment coaching company. We are regarded as the go-to authority on commodities trading. As internationally respected experts, our analysis and our opinions on the metals, the energies and the agricultural markets are routinely sought by major financial television channels and publications, which include Bloomberg, Reuters, CNBC, the Financial Times and Wall Street Journal. Our team of experts has trained and mentored over 100,000 private traders from all over the world to increase their wealth and generate substantial income through commodities using our exclusive research-driven strategies. For more information on the Gold and Silver Club and our expertise, please visit our website, which is at www.thegoldandsilverclub.com. US election preview, a snapshot of the latest developments. Certainly over the last week, we have seen volatility increase. In fact, the VIX, which measures volatility, has increased by a staggering 16% over the last week. And with that, we have seen inflows into silver, platinum, gold. In fact, silver last week surged over 4%, gold surged over 3%, and platinum surged 3.5%. Now, with that, we've also seen a decline in global equities. So particularly with the increase in volatility last week, more uncertainty in the markets, more fear in the markets has led Latin American stocks, European stocks, emerging market stocks, Japanese stocks, US stocks, developed world stocks and Asian stocks all to decline over the last week, and that has also coincided with a decline of the US dollar as well. Now, we did have breaking news on the Sunday open, which was the FBI have now ended their review of new Clinton emails, stating there has been no crime committed. This week we're certainly going to see the markets heat up here. In fact, already today we started to see some retracements following on from the gaps on the open yesterday. There are going to be some fantastic trading opportunities over the course of this week. Now, if we move over and have a look at the election polls, you will see that Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump are almost neck and neck now. It's a very tight race at the moment with less than 1 day until the election. You will see here that over the last week, Donald Trump has certainly managed to gain some significant ground following on from the previous Friday, where the FBI reopened their investigation into Hillary Clinton's emails, which prompted a significant surge in gold, in silver. We saw a breakdown of the US dollar, we saw an increase in volatility, and we saw overall equities selling off. So certainly the last week we've seen the markets heat up, and regardless of who wins, certainly you want to position yourself in order to generate maximum profits from the results of the US election. Over the last week we have seen volatility increase, we've seen equities sell off, we've seen more demand for safe havens as there has been more fear in the markets. Overall, you would expect a Donald Trump win to be bullish for commodities, and overall you would expect a Hillary Clinton win to be more bearish for commodities and more bullish for the stock market. Okay, so that's something just to bear in mind at the moment. And certainly over the last week we've seen weakness in equity and currency markets, boosting the demand for commodities, pushing the precious metals here to 4-week highs. US election trade watch list and our featured commodity this week. Now, first of all, if we have a look at platinum, platinum has had a very significant correction after Brexit, where we broke out to 1-year highs. We've since corrected over 2,500 points. Now, more recently, at the beginning of November, we have actually formed a double bottom here, which has seen some good gains on platinum here. In fact, it's gained over 700 points to the upside since it's retraced back to this major underlying level of support at the 920 zone. So I am looking very closely here for platinum to gain an additional position. We've formed a good base here over the last couple of weeks. From the beginning of November, we've started to break above the previous neckline, which was providing some resistance here. And what I'm looking for next is a break out of this overhead trend channel. If we do that and we get a good risk reward on this position, there is a lot of upside potential here for platinum, as long as we have confirmation that the metals are in a position to to break out. But platinum is definitely a market I would have on your watch list here, and pullbacks as well. I would treat those as buying opportunities as long as those are confirmed and get bought back into. Now, moving over to silver, this is a position that we continue to hold and has worked out very well over the last couple of weeks, where we saw a breakout finally of this pennant formation. Very strong underlying support here as well. We've seen a pop back towards the upper end of this resistance channel around the 1850 zone. Now, at the moment, of course, what we're watching for as we go into the US election is whether silver will continue to hold on to its gains. It remains up over 31% this year. It is currently the third best performing commodity of 2016. And with that, if we were to see continued inflows and a breakout, particularly if we break above $19 an ounce, we could really start to see silver follow through here. And now on the flip side of that, if we were to see a pullback on silver here after the US election, we would watch that very closely as well to see whether this underlying level of support would get breached and a close below that level. But at the moment, certainly the gain that we've had over the last week with a lot of uncertainty, I would be looking at potential opportunities here to add to positions on silver at the moment. And of course, moving over to gold, recently we broke back to 1,300 US dollars per ounce. We're stalling at this level at the moment. It is a level where previous support has become resistance, and we continue to hold just under that zone at the moment. But again, we'll be watching gold very carefully as we go into the US election. A breakout from certainly this overhead resistance zone above 1,300 could lead to some explosive moves. You also need to know what to do if gold was to retrace and sell off. There are also some opportunities on the flip side of this trade to take advantage of as well, depending on who wins the election. Definitely, you need to know what to do here in order to position yourself correctly to benefit from the results of the US election. Now, of course, we will be trading this with all of the private members at the Gold and Silver Club. We'll be going through our exact entry, exit levels, our take profit targets, sharing all of our trade setups with our private members. You can join us too and get access to all of our services. Make sure you stay on to the end of today's report, and we will give you full details of how you can make an application and join us at the Gold and Silver Club. Portfolio performance, trading performance update using our exclusive research-driven strategies. Now, our top trades over the last week have included copper, platinum, and also coffee. Now, we've traded a very simple breakout trade here on copper, traded this back to resistance for a 140-point gain. We've also taken advantage of this retracement on platinum after we formed a double bottom, broke above the neckline, and we've come out of this trade for 440 points profit. And also, we saw another runaway move on coffee last week, up another 3% just on Friday, and we've now banked another portion of our position here on coffee for 230 points profit. Would you like access to highly profitable live trade ideas shared with you, ready to implement for instant results? Whether you're a new trader looking to develop a solid understanding of the markets and fast track your results, or even if you're an experienced trader and you're looking to take your trading to that next level, then the Private Members Live Trading Room is definitely for you. As a member of the Private Members Live Trading Room, you get access to exclusive live trading room webinars. You can watch the Gold and Silver Club expert traders analyze the commodity markets right in front of you, picking out highly profitable trade setup, sharing exact entry, exit points, profit and stop loss targets, as well as walk you through live trade ideas ready to implement for instant results. You get access to real-time trade notifications alerting you when to enter a trade. All notifications include exact details of where to enter, exit, place a stop loss. All trade notifications are sent out in advance notice to ensure you have plenty of time to get into every single position at the best possible price to maximize profits. And of course, you get access to our commodity research and market insights. So private members get exclusive access to our proprietary trading research and market insights to help you boost your win rate and ensure you're on the right side of every trade. Our trading research is guaranteed to give you the ultimate edge in the commodity markets and fast track your results. The Private Members Live Trading Room includes exclusive weekly live trading room webinars, live trade setups ready to implement for instant results. You get real-time trade notifications by email and SMS so you never miss a profitable trade. You get exact details of where to enter, exit and place your stop loss on each trade, a weekly trading plan with a watch list of trade ideas for the week ahead, live trade support to help you successfully through each trade, and institutional level trading research and commodity insights to give you the ultimate edge in the markets. To get exclusive access to our private members live trading room, please go to www.jointhegoldandsilverclub.com. Complete the application form and we'll get in touch with you ASAP. So with that, we wish you a fantastic week, good trading, and of course, we very much look forward to working with those of you who will be making an application and joining us at the Gold and Silver Club.